Everyone, it's Emily Reagan here with a free digital media techie trick. Today I'm going to show you how to use presets in an app called Lightroom to get your clients' Instagram feeds looking clear, beautiful, and on brand. This is the magic behind the scenes trick. It's not using Instagram built-in filters, it's using Lightroom. So let's dive in. All right, I brought up my phone here, and what we are going to do is a little trick I like to do is go ahead and add it to favorites. I feel like things are easier to find in your phone if they're in your favorites. So I'm going to be doing an Instagram post with this silly photo that Deb took of me in San Diego, and I'm going to add the little heart here at the bottom to make sure it adds to my favorites. Okay, so we're going to close this, and we're going to go to my Lightroom app. This is a free Adobe program. If you buy Lightroom, if you use Lightroom on your desktop, you have to pay for it, but it's actually free as an app. And I'm sure there's some upgrades and things you can pay for. So that was an old photo that I used and lightened up. So the first thing you have to do is physically add the photo to your Lightroom gallery. So I went add from camera roll, and I think what I can do is go here and go to favorites, and it should be right there. Voila, there we go. So we are going to add that. Okay, so here's the silly photo. So I'm going to go back here to my library, and then you can see the presets that I bought. Now this is some kind of like light and airy preset, and this lady shows you it's a little bit orange for me. It's a little bit millennial looking, but I'll show you what you do. I'm going to come here to the three dots, and I'm going to go to copy settings. This is the preset right here that this lady has designed, and I think I've paid like next to nothing for this. So I copied it. So I'm going to go back to my photo in the library. All photos. Here we go. That was not the one. I want the one where I'm like extra silly. And I'm going to come here to the three dots, and I'm going to put paste settings. And it's going to apply that particular preset. You see how it's super white and bright? If I had a millennial Instagram feed, it would be perfect, right? I know I'm kind of laughing at that, but let me show you what my Instagram feed actually looks like. I don't do that. Mine's much more organic, authentic, real. It's not overdone. I also don't wear big hats, but some of your clients like to have the same preset applied to all photos. It just keeps their Instagram feed looking very clean and together and very on brand. So here's an example of mine, which you can see I don't use some presets. Let me show you my friend Hope. She does. And when you see these Instagram feeds where people have it like the photos like all great, this is what they're doing. They're using the same preset every time. So Hope I used to work with on Jennifer Allwood's team. So I'd like to show you hers because her photos are really good, but they've all got the same hint of color, that same preset. You can also do this when you're uploading to Instagram. Here's an old photo of me. And I'm going to go to next, and you can see, yeah, you can play with the filters and whatnot they have, but you'll notice like they just don't quite look like some of these really big Instagram accounts that have everything all the same. You know what I mean? And you can come in here and you can edit and try to make your own, but it's very limiting. So you can see why the presets from Lightroom can get everything looking the same. All right. So yeah, I could kind of wash it out like that, but let me just show you, let me finish showing you what I'm doing in Lightroom here. So, oops, did I close it? Okay, we're going back to square one. So then this is the photo I would do if I were using this preset. I would go ahead and export it to camera roll. There we go. And then when I upload it into Instagram, super easy. I come here. We're going to get out of here. Sorry, pretend I wasn't doing that. Cancel, cancel. When I come here, it should be the first one on my roll. There we go. And this is how I would get that light, bright look in my Instagram feed. So I don't know, should I post this or not? I'm not really sure what I'll do, but either way, that's how you use Lightroom. That was a quick and dirty. Definitely come back to Lightroom, play with it some more, and I think that you can have a lot of fun just learning some of the tricks and trades. But this is the secret way these Instagram bigwigs and Instagram influencers with these massive audiences, this is what they're doing. They're using Lightroom. So now you know. So just for grins, let's apply that same preset to this one. And another way to do it is to come over here when you're in the edit mode of that photo and find presets, and then you could apply it this way. So this is what I got from this lady, and honestly, I can't quite tell the difference. They're all kind of the same. So I'm just gonna apply indoor number 2, and there's also one of them that I applied was, I renamed the preset test. So look how hot white that is, not cool. But here we go. I'll just apply that, hit the check button, and there we go. And then I can download it and put it on my phone or share it with somebody. I'm going to send it to my computer. I don't know why, but I'm just going to airdrop it to my computer. Maybe I'll use it later. So that's the secret to Lightroom. Play around with it. There's so much more you can do than just a simple preset, but this should get you started, wet your whistle, make you look smart when you talk to your clients about Instagram and photo editing. All right, I hope you enjoyed this techie trick and that you'll put it to good use. Remember, go grab the Lightroom app to be able to play with it. You'll have a lot of fun editing there. And if you like this kind of work, I have a free digital media training series where you'll go through 15 different videos. You can also look inside this free Facebook group and look for any free trainings. I love to teach the tech side of digital media marketing and social media skills and all of that, so go check that out. If you're wondering what kind of VA you could be behind the scenes, I have a quiz. You can go take that. I'll put the link in the description right here. You'll basically hone in on your skills and your personality and see what kind of behind the scenes role will be ideal for you. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.